Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyrim. Welcome back to the beauty that is Skyrim. So, what are we doing? That is a great question. What are we doing? Well, today we are doing the Before the Storm quest. Today we're doing the Before the Storm quest. So, I guess let's do that. So, for that quest, I really have to walk all the way to Windhelm. I do. I have to walk to Windhelm. Actually, wait, can I stop for? No. Wait, I'm sorry. Windhelm is here. That's Windhelm's actual place. Windhelm's actual place. I know that for sure. Either way, that's Winterhold. There's Windhelm right there. Yeah, we're going to walk to Windhelm. We're walking up to Whiterun, so we have to head. We just have to head this way. Follow the trail, and we'll get there, I believe. So let's walk. Let's make sure we have magic ready, and let's make sure my controller works. There we go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this game's gonna be a long series. I'm considering making a Bethesda kind of series where we're gonna play Skyrim, and then after Skyrim, I want to go play Fallout 4. Because, like I said, I played Skyrim before, but never played the Fallout 4. Oh, Whiterun. So this way? Yes, Whiterun is in this direction. So let's head to Whiterun. So yeah, because I played Skyrim, but like I said, I never played Fallout 4, so I think Fallout 4 will be an interesting game to check out, and some wolves around. Here they come. Oh, I did. Alright. Fired it pretty well there. Yep, just continue walking this way and I get to Whiterun. Yes, and I'm following a trail, who cares? I can walk straight down a mountain. There's Whiterun right there, ladies and gentlemen. Whiterun's not that far of a walk. It only took us 2 minutes to get to Whiterun. I bet you speedrun I can do it in 5 seconds, honestly. We are going to check out the farms though, of course, first of all, because they are locations that we can unlock on the map. Let's see where the sprinting up. Because I like walking around Skyrim, but not when there's a frickin' there's a freaking like troll around here somewhere or something that starts the Brotherhood quest, right? So yeah. Either way, we have this house here, which is what? The mediary. It would be the mediary. So like I said, we're going for a mage build, so I'm gonna do the College of Winterhold as well as soon as we unlock that quest. And we're gonna run through the College of Winterhold. That's loud. There's a thing of power over here. You know what? No, let's not go over here. Let's keep it. There we are. That wolf had that wolf stood no chance. Like, I pulled out fire magic and it was like, did you see that health bar? It just like passed out. There's the windmill of Whiterun.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Oh, is this the companions?
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the
Nope.
companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters
I see.
in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is
I
good
see
enough.
mercenaries.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar.
Oh, you're the one talking?
The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Ah, speak to the leader of the companion. We just unlocked the companion's quest, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do that.
Take care not to set anything on fire.
Man, I have fire in my hands right now. So I gotta look what that quest gives you.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt.
Yes, yes.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your basket.
Yeah, I will. So Whiterun here, we have some things to unlock here in Whiterun. So let's do that. Before we march into Whiterun and go talk to the Earl of Whiterun. Let's walk around here and let's, for instance, there's this windmill here. No wait. There's this entire like farm over here. There's something like way over there, but that's like across the river, and I'm gonna try to cross the river right now. It's actually good. I think it's a cave. I will grab this windmill though, because these places are kind of interesting to me. But let's go talk to the old white one though. I'm gonna actually look up what the companion quest is, because I'm not honestly sure what the companion quest gives you and what it does to you. I feel like it does something important. We're going for a mage build though, so if they're like fully melee, we don't need to deal with them right now. We will eventually get to it. We will eventually get to it. Because I want to try to complete some stuff in Skyrim, but I want to try to complete most story quests in Skyrim, unless they don't glitch out on me. So, yeah. He's also stable here. Alright, let's look up what the companion quest gives. Just real quick, let's Google that. So, like, let's just do... In Skyrim, what does the companion quest give?
Here's a summary from the unofficial Elder Scrolls
Thank you, I
pages.
appreciate that.
3 achievements are unlocked by the Companion's quests. Proving Honor,
Don't care
claim a
about that.
fragment of
Don't care.
Wuthrad from
Just gonna
Dustman's
beat that
Cairn,
real quick.
Glory of the
Okay.
Dead, cure Kodlak's spirit and become leader of the Companions.
Silver, bronze, yeah, no, I don't care about that. What are the benefits, though, of joining the Companions? Once you join the Companions, you gain access to trainers who can help you level up your most warrior skills. Oh, it's the warrior guild, okay. Okay. But is there any item I get? At the end of the Companion's quest line, the last fragment are collected. And as we forge, you become whole Woodrath. Oh yeah, you become a werewolf, don't you? So basically, you become a werewolf. We're not going to be doing the Companion's quest in our Skyrim, in our story run, but once we get to the end of the story and we run into free play, we will be doing the Companion's quest. But our story run will be being mages, so we're not going to be doing the Companion's quest in our story run. I think that's what we do. If you don't become a werewolf, someone please tell me, because I thought that was... when I looked at it just now, I thought that might have been a werewolf quest. From what I remember, but it's been a long time since I played Skyrim, so. Am I walking up here? There's a gate to the place that I don't even know where it is half the time. Wait, no, seriously, where am I? I turned myself all around. Okay. This is the right one stable out here, so it's like over here. Oh, it's on the other side. Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn on Do Not Disturb. Alexa, go home. Alexa, stop. Alexa, go home. Alexa, turn on Do Not Disturb. There you go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My echo decided to be annoying. There's the door right there. It's right over here. I was trying to get all these areas because I knew the companions were around here somewhere, and I wanted to unlock that quest. Because it's, yeah. Is it like around here somewhere? No, it's still, where? Okay. Well, that's the Jarl. Alright, where do I walk in a white run? Someone tell me, seriously. Where do I walk in a white run? Because I remember having the same problem when I first came to white run in my first playthrough. And now I'm having it again. Where do you enter a white run? And how do you enter white run? Because white run seems to be the most annoying thing to enter. I always just fast out after my first time getting into it. This is the back of the castle. Right? Or just the front of it? I have no honest idea. Like Whiterun is the most weird thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's not built. It's built on this like big mountain cliff here that I'm gonna walk across right now. Look at that. Look at that. That's Skyrim parkour right there. There we go. This is still Whiterun, God. I don't know how big this place is. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the entrance to Whiterun.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Alright. Man.
They say Helgen got hit by it. Dragons I can handle. With this talk of dragons, world gone mad. Let me guess.
Alright. Don't know what that is. That is a high elf right there. That's what I am. That's a cool sword, actually. Welcome to Whiterun, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, these people.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymaiden for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel from the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More, plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are
Yeah, they're not
Legendary.
of interest to me actually.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I will. Yeah, they're not of interest to me actually, if you didn't know. Like, I don't really care about the companions. By the way, Grey Man and Battleborn. No idea. Don't care. Really don't care. For no difference. Don't know why. I should even care.
Damn those Grey Mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming
Ooh,
to
yeah, I'm a
them.
Grey Man.
Grey Main or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Grey Main or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Grey Mains turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Grey Main or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. Long live the Empire. I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Try. Let's keep walking up the Dragon's Reach.
No lollygagging.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Dragon's Reach. Alright.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those facades don't want.
Well, what? There's no telling what it means.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just
What's
think
the
we need-
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to think.
I want to hear what he has to say.
You know, Bargriff, it's a great honor. It's a great honor. Alright.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm
The
not
entire
mistaken.
place, actually.
Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal
You're welcome.
past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at
Good.
once.
We need that.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own
No.
initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token
Steel
of my
armor, by the way,
esteem.
and I'm blocking it.
There is another thing you
Bleak
could
Falls
do.
Barrow.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Interesting. Rumors of dragons, huh? Farengar.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon.
Yes, he said that.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something from
Okay.
you. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Good about this wrong. That's good. Might have to go get that in a second if someone doesn't.
Straight to the point, eh?
Yep.
No need for tedious housing
No.
wise. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak
Named the
Falls
Dragon
Barrow.
Stone.
A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War
Wow.
itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point
They
you in
already
the
have.
right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Can I know what your sources are?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just
Wow.
a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim.
Wow.
Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the
Interesting.
dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords
Nords.
rebelled. After
Not the
a
elves, the
long and
Nords.
terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name,
Dragon Reach.
Dragon's Reach. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Kinda. What do you have? You have a few soul gems. Filled with a few souls. Ooh. You also have some very nice cloaks. You have all the scroll. You have a scroll, which I don't need. You have tomes. Of different spells. God, you have a lot of tomes. A lot of them. Yeah, does he have every tome in the game? No, it doesn't have the higher level ones, right? Yeah, he has all the tomes except for the higher level ones. Okay.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Great.
A prospective student,
Yes, I
are
am.
you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
There you go. Visit the College of Winterhold.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that... I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Good day. You see.
Oh, I thought you...
Use your Arcana Enchanter. That's disenchant. We don't want to disenchant. We want to enchant. Let's enchant a... What about bows? Requires an enchant, which I don't own, and a sword, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm actually curious. Was that quest done? Did I have to do that? Yep, it was that easy. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna go to College of Winterhold yet, because I think if you become a Dragonborn, it's free to go to the College of Winterhold. But we'll see. First, we're gonna go get Frost Arts to the Arcadia. And then I think we'll join the Stormcloak Rebellion sometime here, but first we're gonna become the Dragonborn and all that stuff. Yeah, let's still give this. Oh wait,
Staying safe, I hope.
I forgot to start out in there. I wanted to talk to everyone to get some more history, maybe get some more quests. Let's talk to everyone in here and get some more quests. I only talked to the... Because I only talked to the Jarl, to the wizard. I didn't talk to the Jarl or anyone in here. Everyone else in here. So let's speak to them. Let's talk about the Jarl first.
What is it that you need? No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Will do. So I'm still trying to think if we want to go to Winterhold right now, or if we want to go later on. Because once you become a Dragonborn, you get in free, but I'm not sure if you get in free usually. I'm not sure if you get in usually, so like, you know, it's just kind of like considering the two options.
What do you need?
It's just kind of like considering the two options and all that.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Thank you.
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I am, honestly. I actually, I didn't know this place was so big. I didn't know this place was so...
What do you need?
I didn't know this place was this massive. What was it? For this massive door? Oh, I just see. Oh, I just see. I entered like dungeon or something. Oh, I entered that. That's the place that dragons were held. We still know that. Okay, so let's. What's this place? That's the Alice quarters. Alright, so. Now let's go over that stall and let's figure out what we want to do.
I serve Jarl
No, I know that.
as steward.
What's that? Well, the companions still got a giant. I watched them. Well, I didn't watch them, but I didn't help at all, actually. Let's go. So what we want to do is, I'm considering, waiting until I become Dragonborn to go to the College of Winterhold. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to follow the main story until I become Dragonborn. To go to the College of Winterhold, okay? I think that I can get in for free. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to play through the main story.
Writhing in the field of our own corruption, while you have ascended from... You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. And in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear. For Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire.
Now it should look right.
In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Interesting. We have a forsaken god, ladies and gentlemen. There is a forsaken god in the city, so let's all remember that, and let's walk down here.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy compost. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
There we go. I'm bringing some stuff to Arcadia here. Arcadia is... what the frick is happening to that cheese? Arcadia is... to these doors.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on foreign first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Oh. Cool.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for
20 years. I thought I played Oblivion, I didn't.
20! As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Cool.
Take a look.
Cool, I'd like some wheat and blisterwort.
So you're interested in my potions and
Yes,
ingredients?
I actually am. I'm interested in wheat and blisterwort. Let's have some books here. Damage, health, poison recipe. Resist stock poison recipe. Buy those. That'd be blisterwort. Oh god, it costs a lot of money to do this stuff.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Will do. Will do. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff to look through. We had some bounties, I believe. Some books. Bounty.
You'll find tonics.
Learn a new spell, sparks. Oh my god, there's a whole novel they put in this game.
Sap, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
That's great. I'm gonna reload a save. That's great. I'm gonna reload a save because I'm gonna real quick reload a save because I didn't want to buy those things. I wanted to buy potion ingredients. I can look.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on.
It's great.
A love
great.
elixir
Yeah,
like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Thank you.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school,
Oh,
but
well, I'm gonna get formal training in the
something just as
restoration school.
good.
But
Within
first,
these
we're gonna become
walls,
dragon.
I have
First,
all
we're
that I
gonna
need
become
to brew a
dragonborn. So
potion
we're gonna
for
get through
nearly
Bleak
any
Falls
ailment.
Barrow. fight the
If
dragon
I had
and
a
get through
septum
dragon.
for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
And then we'll go there.
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna buy some wheat and blisterwood.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'm only interested in your ingredients. I'd like 2 blisterwood and some meat.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I will. I also gotta go to the Riverwood Trader. Now. Blisterwood.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. It's a fine potion you've put together.
What happens if we then add like a pot of salt?
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Interesting.
Browse to your heart's content.
So that's the potions in the game. They can get really insane if you do the right modifiers. That's how fun. They can get really insane if you do the right modifiers in this game. We're gonna go to the White Run Trader, or should we go to the Riverwood Trader? Let's go to the Riverwood Trader because they have a quest for us.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about son.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old...
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
He's my prisoner.
We've got to sell as much
Face
as
it,
we can
Cowl.
as soon as
Your
possible.
stupid son is dead.
That's what you
He
always
died a
say.
Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my son.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. More bad blood between the houses. Frolya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Greymanes. Just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah! Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words
No, other
will.
words will.
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to
money
coin.
runs the world.
The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
Be careful! All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story. Please, let's speak privately.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were
Not even just like asking on a date. No, proposed.
No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What do you actually sell? Ale, butter, stuff. I want to sell you some stuff. I got some stuff.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Take a look.
Yeah, I don't want to buy anything. I want to sell.
Good hunting.
Yes, good hunting. Alright, so what do we want to do today? From Big Falls Barrow, missing in action, we're not going to do it right now. We can also do all this stuff. Let's do this. This one as well, if I want to eventually. Okay, before we get back from Big Falls Barrow, we'll do this as we're coming back. We don't want to join the Stormcloak Rebellion yet, because we're not that powerful. So let's go do this quick quest, since I think it will be quick. I think it's literally just me talking to a man, probably punching him in the face a few good times. Plus we get some XP out of it, so.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how? I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Honestly, this is just amazing.
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
He told me I can't.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Hey, Sven.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
There's a Bard's Guild. God, it's amazing shit.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. You're as good as dead. Come on, let's see what you Your kind has no place here.
Got him. I got him.
You know how to throw a punch.
Yeah, you're welcome.
On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
We have Ulfgard the Unbroken. And then we have Sven. So we can pick up a companion here. We can pick up either Ulfgard the Unbroken or where's Sven? Here he is. Here's Sven.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
I just punched that guy to the... Okay.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. Good. Chat time's over.
Yep. I'm gonna pick up the guy in Riverwood. I'm not gonna pick up her. I'm gonna do the guy in Riverwood. That's Sven, I do believe. Although I don't know who's actually technically better at fighting, but... Hey, I beat the guy up for you, don't worry.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
250 gold? I can buy like a lot of shit for that. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, this is how we do really work. Okay, so what we do now, investigate the Bard's College, locate the face sculptor, Visit the shrine. Okay, where is the face sculptor exactly? Okay, nowhere nearby. This is it. Where is this fucking face sculptor? Cause that's like, oh, he's like way over here. Oh, he's like way over here. He's over here in Riften. We're not gonna do that yet. Cause once we get into Riften, we'll do that though. Visit the Shrine of Asua, and then we'll be good to go. So the shrine. Wait, is the shrine not in Whiterun? Thought that it was. Doesn't look to be though. Oh. It's up in a Winterhold. Interesting. So we'll also do that one. Winterhold. Okay. So that means I can end the episode today going after Bleak Falls Barrow. So let's do that. Let's go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's do that. Let's go to Bleak Falls Barrow. We know what that is because they pointed us back. They pointed out to us down Riverwood. So that should be up here, and we just need to fast travel down Riverwood. I'm gonna end it walking into Bleak Falls Barrow. So I'm gonna give you a bit of a walk into Bleak Falls Barrow. You know. So, the map says, let's get to Bleak Falls Barrow. Bleak Falls Barrow is where? It's up there. I think I need to walk this way. But first, we're gonna get Sven. So, Sven is... Actually, let's walk in the Riverwood Trader first, because they'll have a quest for me. Here's the blacksmith of Riverwood. He's actually going to give me a blacksmith quest, isn't he?
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Whatever you need. Buy you smear if... Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Nice.
Gerda's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Good day.
So she wants me to craft him an iron dagger. So what's that?
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Mm-hmm.
The grindstone. What is this? The grindstone? No. The grindstone. Grindstone.
Whatever you... This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Until next time. iron and steel. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Would I use the forge for that? Or the workbench? Hide helmet.
You look at... I could forge... Huh. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay.
Good day.
Workbench. Hide helmet. Fine. Craft.
You the sneaky type? You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? All right.
That's honestly so that's the smithing tutorial in this game. I want to see if that helmet I made is actually better than the helmet I currently have. Where would that be? That'd be a hide helmet. Fine. It is. We'll throw that on. Sweet. Of course, this is Old Cinder's house. Ah, here's a Riverwood trader. Walk in there in a second. That's a lock and key. Let's go into the Riverwood trader as there's something in here the game wants me to find out. Does I remember?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. All right, then.
She's gonna make me follow her.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Yeah, you know.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This way.
Did I break the eye?
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for a... Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Right.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
I want Sven real quick. Sven, I know who you are. I think. What's this store? The inn. Would this be where Sven is? I forget. I forget where he is, but I know either way. He's a companion. There he is.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. I'd better get going. This is a
You know what? What's a native guide? Let's just go native guide real quick, and then we'll head up there.
Favorite and one of the first songs I heard.
Let's real quick go get Roof Guard.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding.
Because Ulfgar is an actual warrior. He's a bard. I don't always jump right at this, right? That's our wait run real quick. Sorry this video is taking so long. We haven't done that much. I've just been running around, like, you know, doing some errands and doing some quests in White Run. I really love White Run. Let's go fight Ulfgar. I think we just have to kill her or knock her out or something. And then she'll give us the, then she'll give us, you know, her companionship. That's the inn. These are all houses anyway. Yeah. So, is the inn where she was? This is where she was.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Oh, you're a hunter.
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my... well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at...
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I had to, yeah, just sorry about that. Got called. Let's go with the inn, because it's actually the hunting area. In town. The inn, everything from where I remember, is on the is here we go.
No lollygagging.
That's the cauldron. That's wherever that is. That's the Bren Mare. That might be the Bren Mare.
Be careful!
Come on in. We got warm food,
work for Bellefonte at the general goods store.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what.
I ain't done nothing. Sure, whatever.
Come by Bellefonte's shop at the market.
What are you looking at?
That's something you need.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Then we got nothing more to talk about. Bye now.
If God.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
This is a poker favorite. Somebody help!
Damn you. You think I'm afraid of you?
This is a poker favorite. Ragnar the Red. Help! This should be good. Someone do something!
Nice. One finger as well.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
Thank you.
You're someone who gets things done. I like that.
Yep.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. Let's not waste any time. Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Well, for some reason you have a great sword. Let's see. What armor do you have? You have no armor on you? Alright. Well, allow me to hand you some armor that you can throw on that I'm not using. This. You can wear that. You can wear that. There you are. And I'll give you one of my... I'll give you my good dagger. That's it.
Lead on then.
What can I do for you?
You're a gray man? Long door. Alright, let's head to Bleak Falls Barrow and let's end this video. Because now I actually have a companion. I wanted a companion before I got to Bleak Falls. Bleak Falls Barrow. If I'm not wrong, she should follow me. Let's start the walk. Or the run. I might also start recording in higher quality, because I realize my computer's only using 5% of its CPU running these recordings, so I could probably record in a higher quality for you guys. Since I run a Series X, I might be recording like a solid 4K, but not like a smooth 4K. But like, I don't even have a TV in 4K, so that's why I don't usually record in 4K. Just a phone. She's very slow. Either way, we gotta walk up this mountain. And you have to Bleak Falls Barrow. Where's the old tower they were talking about?
This is a surprise.
Ow. Why, thank you, Upset. Thanks, Upset. See if this guy had anything that's worthwhile. That might be worthwhile. That's definitely worthwhile. And then he had iron armor for this guard. But check the rest of these guys, wasn't it? That's just a bow. This guy died somewhere over here. Because we've tried to murder him instantly. Like, he walked out, we've tried to murder him instantly. So, basically what I'm hearing is this is not going to be a challenge because
Let's get going. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
I'm not gonna take anything. I'm actually gonna give. I wanna see what you'll do with alright, now that's it. I wanna see if you would wear, first of all, I'm gonna give you a shield. And I'm gonna use some iron armor and iron helmet. And that's it. You do not want to wear those.
Lead on then.
Okay. Cool. Do I go up here? Nope. go over here. Welcome to Big Falls Barrel, ladies and gentlemen. But we've got a one-shot anything in existence, I'm assuming. I know there are bandits up here, so I've done Big Falls Barrel, and that's the only thing I've actually done in this game, like, ever. This Big Falls Barrel. So that is up here, okay. Let's try it first. So, now that we need the fast travel point, right? Because I can now fast travel up Big Falls Barrel. I can. Okay, good. Now that we need the fast travel point, I'm gonna do something real quick because I realized something as I was coming up here. I realized, can I have two companions, Sven and Upgard? Because that would be even better. Of course, if I can't, that's totally fine. But yeah, that's totally fine. But let's go see if what Sven needs to get his quest done. Because if I can have two companions, that would be awesome right now. Plus, I can teleport back up to Big Falls Barrel and we can end there.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
You lost?
No, I'm looking for your husband.
We've stopped. What is it?
Coming out here, so I'll go check the inn. That's the trader. There it is. Let's see what Sven needs. He should be in here. He's always in here. Sven is... Where's Sven? Okay, no, you're not. Sven? Anyone know where Sven is?
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
No, I'm looking for a guy they call Sven. I'm not finding him. I was in here before. He was here. And he's not in there. Sven? Sven. We need to find,
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Alright. Actually, even if you're walking around, like, that's not here, but...
Greetings, Brother Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
Greetings. Where...
What is it, Elf?
Yes? Need something? All right, then.
Yeah, I was just looking for Sven, but I can't find him. So I'm gonna end the episode here because I'm running out of time on this recording session. So let's run up here. How do I get rid of this? I forget. Either way. This was very fast travel. Let's end the episode here because I'm running out of time for this recording session. Hopefully this will go up on Friday. I have no idea. I think it should, though. Alright, nice. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bleak Falls Barrow and the first dungeon in the game, or that the game wants you to do. You can do the vertical dungeon first, or the, most dungeons first, but this is the first dungeon the game wants you to do. So, welcome to the first dungeon the game wants you to do. We'll give it a second here for it to load in. And welcome. This is Bleak Falls. This is Bleak Falls Barrow, ladies and gentlemen. So that is what. Actually, wait. Yeah, let me come to that first. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to save the game, and that is where we're going to end for today. So, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit every button you guys can hit, and I will see you guys in the next Skyrim video where we'll be taking on Bleak Falls Barrow. See ya.